shift at the industrial site, and they both got a lift this particular night. As they drove to the terminal to get a bus home, one of them got a call on a cellular phone. The police had her son in custody, caught with money and a gun, booked for armed robbery. She cried out in anguish, can't take it no more. Her friend gave her a kerchief and the tears started to pour. As different as can be. One's a quiet Christian, the other's loud and sassy. One got her first child at the age of 14. She had been feeling hot and wild, didn't know what it could mean. The ones who were watching were the guys in the street, while the single mom was hustling to make ends meet. Now 6 children later at the age of 32, the fathers say no longer than to put on their walking shoes. She's trying earnestly to bring up her children, but the boys started early to act like big men. The eldest one is on the run, the youngest now in jail, and everybody looking on and saying how she failed. And I ponder as I look around at my beautiful country, and wonder, really wonder, if we look underground, what demons we would see. Who can know the shame? Who can feel the pain deep inside, like an acid rain? This woman is crying. By the sea and stayed a little longer to share their history. The quiet one began to sob in pain and misery as she told how she was robbed of her virginity. She and her little brother had been sleeping on the floor. Her mother and stepfather were in the room next door. She was waking when a big hand covered her mouth and the voice of the man saying, "Quiet, don't shout." To be a good girl and one day go to heaven, but her head was in a whirl. She was only 11. She tried to tell her ma, but her ma refused to hear. So she bore the pain and torture and lived in quiet fear. Then a glimmer of hope when her mother got twins and found it hard to cope, so her auntie took her in. Now her cousin was a waiter who would often come and go. He came one day and raped her up on the kitchen floor. She felt like dirt, she blamed herself, so she went to the church searching for help. Now she yearns to become a mother and wife, but cannot learn to trust a man and open up her life. And I ponder as I look around, as people go on their way, and wonder who all would run aground if night should turn to day. Yeah, who can know the shame? Who can feel the pain deep inside, like an acid rain? This woman is crying. Who's to bear the blame? Who would share the shame? Like an acid rain. This woman is crying, crying. Who can know the shame? Who can feel the pain deep inside, like an acid rain? Yeah. This woman is crying, crying. Who's to bear the blame? inside, like an acid rain. Yeah. This woman is crying, crying, crying. Who can know the shame? Who can feel the pain deep inside, like an acid rain?